Hi Yan, hi Melissa. Hi Fong. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna give for those people that don't know Tommy, I know that Tommy's gonna go into his story. Tommy, yeah, it is recorded. It is recorded, right? Yeah. Um, so Tommy's a team lead. He's got a very successful business. He is based in Melbourne. So Tommy's going to be talking about the pillars of our success formula, New Skin Success Formula, which is believe, dream, take action, lead. That's four, right? Did I miss anything, Tommy?
Should be five.
What's
Lead.
the other one? Lead, right? No, there's believe, dream, take action, lead. There's one more, which is the fifth one.
Go.
Oh, goal, right at the beginning. Yes. Cool. So Tommy, would you like to take it away and maybe if you can share your story, what you did before New Skin and how you started? That would be great.
Okay, so hi everyone, and thank you very much, Sharon, for inviting me today to share this today Zoom. And I think the topic we're going to talk about is the success formula. But before we go into that, I'll introduce myself a bit. Before New Skin, I was a network engineer working for Telstra 16 years. But because I had something that relate to our topic today, that was a dream. I was dream of a better lifestyle, a freedom lifestyle, freedom, everything else, like freedom financially, other things that I want to achieve in life that the engineering job couldn't give me. So I decided to join New Skin, and then after 4 months, I quit engineer. Yeah, so that's how it was with me in New Skin. So do you want me to go to the success formula, or do you want to?
I was just going to ask you, Tommy, for I think for the guys, Tommy, this is actually just going to just so that you know, is just going to a training group. Okay.
I was just going to ask you, Tommy, for I think for the guys, Tommy, this is
sorry. Okay. So Tommy, for the guys that are watching this, what would you say that you're obviously a guy doing this? What, like, that there are a lot of women, so can you kind of just talk about how this business is like, it's really for anyone, obviously, that you're in it.
Wow, okay. If we call it a business, then it's for everyone. I mean, business is for anyone, everyone that who love to do the business, who want to be to own a business, who want to create something for themselves. So there is no discrimination between male and female in this business. When I joined this business, it wasn't it wasn't about the beauty product that excited me in this business, but it is the opportunity. It is the structure. It is the way that the business structure that excited me. I want to be want to have more free time. So this kind of business give me that opportunity, give me better time, better freedom. So that's why I joined. I don't think this business is just for women. This business is for anyone who's over 18 and above, who want to have something better in their lives. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think you mentioned before that before joining New Skin, you looked at a lot of different businesses, right? Franchising a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then this came out. Why this and not some of the others that you have seen?
Okay. To me, I can see very clear, very obvious that our opportunity is completely different to most other out there. First of all, most business out there need use some sort of capital to start it. You need at least 50K, 50,000, 100,000, or even more to start something really small. Or even buying a franchise will need a lot of money to enter into to own one shop. So that is a big difference. Secondly, many businesses out there require you to work like full time, 5 days a week or 6 days a week, long hours. And to me, I don't like it. What's the point of putting out a lot of money and still work so hard? It doesn't make sense, doesn't give you any freedom. So I love this business because I don't need to come up with a lot of money, and I don't need to work so hard every day. As if I have to work so hard, I prefer stay in engineer. Better. Work 9 to 5, less responsible, less risk as well. So
Exactly. Like some people, it's like when you start a business, you pay so much, you buy yourself a job, right? Worse than the job, because it's like
buying a risky job with a lot of commitment too. Yeah.
And you're working for no pay sometimes, right? But when you,
many businesses have to suffer in the first 1 or 2 years, sacrifice,
some
and
more
hope that they can do something better after. But that's the risk of the other business.
But sometimes some people more 5 years and they still don't see a return. They're still working for free for their business. Some people 5 years, like. But then again, the statistics is 5 years, 95% of business fails. So you got to be lucky that you're the 5% after five years, right? So yeah. All right. So Tommy, let's turn to the topics. I won't disturb you. I'm going to mute my line. So if you want to go on to the success formula, I'm going to mute my line. Thanks, Tommy.
Okay. All right. So thanks. Hi everybody again. So today I will talk about a formula that I believe it is a great formula. It can help you to success in this business because when I first joined this business, I didn't know much about what to do. So I do a lot of self-learning, and I found out there is a formula called the success formula. It was actually in our New Skin website, the success formula. So I learned this success formula, and then I follow it, and then somehow it give me results. So I hope that today when I share this formula, then you get something for yourself, and maybe at the end of the session, if you like, you can ask me a question related to it. All right. So the success formula, what is it? It is a procedure that we should follow in order to success. And the very first step in this formula is called trim. Trim. Like I said, like part of my story, I joined New Skin because I was thinking of having a better lifestyle. I was thinking of having a freedom lifestyle with independent income, independent lifestyle. So that was one of my dreams. So when you join this business, I think you should have your own dream as well. What do you really want from this business? Why do you do this business? Why not other business? Why this one? So what is your dreams? Your dream could be something like time freedom, having a time freedom for yourself, financial freedom, you control your own finance. Could be something like a better house that you want to own in the near future, a car, or pretty much anything that you want to have that you haven't got it now. Could be like a lifestyle, holidays every year, something like that, or do other things. So the key point with the success is you need to start with some sort of dream. So there is a way that helping people to create their dreams, to find out their dream is you sometimes you sit down and you think about your present time or your future, all the stuff that you want to have that you haven't got, something that really come from the inside. And to help you to keep focus on your dream, you can make your dream board. You know, I'm not sure if anyone know what is a dream board. One of our upline always talk about this topic that, and Luella. You know, the dream board is like a piece of cardboard or piece of paper or anything that you can cut out all the objects or the picture of the things that you want to have in the future, like a house, a holiday places, or a car, or whatever it is that you cut out that piece of picture and stuck it on the board, and keep the board around you every day, so it's remind you about your dreams. So dream is important because it is some sort of like pulling force that pull you toward to achieve your dreams. So it is important that you must have a dream. There's a trick here as well. Is this is how I believe. If you have dream, try to find big dreams. Don't have little dream, because little dream is too easy to achieve, and because big dream that give you enough force to pull you forwards, So have big dreams. You know, if anyone haven't got a dream, I suggest go home today, or tomorrow, or sometime this weekend, sit down and write down what are your dreams. The dream, that something that you think about the future, something that better that you want to achieve in the future. And remember this, there's a saying: you become what you think about. So if you keep thinking about your dream, it'll come true one day. So like in the past, I used to dream like, hey, I need to become a blue diamond back then, or I need to become a team lead in this business or something like that. So I'm now a team lead. So I believe that anyone believe in your dream, you get it. Okay, so that's its dream. All good? I'll move next to the next topic. Setting goal. What is a lot of people confuse the difference between dreams and goal. That's happened to me as well when I first heard about the two words. What is dream and what is goal? So goal is actually an action plans, or the steps that help you, the step that take you to go to your dreams. So to get to your dream, you probably need to set multiple goals, different goals, small goal, big goals. So goal is an action plan that create to make your dream to become reality. Okay, so it is a critical step that you must have goals. You could have like your yearly goal. For example, like after 1 year, you become the next one or two pin title, the next pin title, or your yearly goal could be like the success strip. So have your yearly goal, and then also break it down to smaller goal, like a monthly goal. What is your goal this month, for example? And then you can break it down again to a daily goal. So daily goal is very important too, because without a daily goal, it's daily goal will take you to a monthly goal, and the monthly goal will take you to a yearly goal. So having set goal for you daily. It is important that to write down your goal as well, because then you can keep track with what's going on. Because if you don't write them down, then you got no idea. Sometimes you think you know what it is, but no, you're not. You have to write them down so you can see it better and into more details. And because when you write it down, then you will have to figure out how to achieve it. For example, then you will come up with some sort of action plans of how to achieve the goals. So I always have a daily goal, something like a to-do list, write down what you need to do every day in order to achieve the goal for that day. For example, you want to talk to two people or something like that, then write down what you need to do to talk to two people. And then because you talk to two people every day, then after a month, you talk to at least, 30 people or 40 people or something like that. Then you achieve your monthly goal. So set goal is a must step for you to achieve result. So all good? I'm not sure if anything else I need to say, but feel free to ask any question anytime, okay? Because I just talk from my experience and what I've learned. The next things in the success formula is belief. Belief. What are we believing in? I would say the very important beliefs that you must have, or you will need to have, or you will somehow creating it or having it, is to believe in yourself. First, you believe that your dream will become reality. Because if you don't believe in it, you have no energy of doing it. You have to believe that your dream one day, sooner or later, it will become reality. Then it gives you the energy, the excitement to do it. And then you go out there and do it. And then you start to build up your own belief, your personal belief in yourself. It is a process. Sometimes to have belief, it is a process. It does sometimes belief just don't come like that. But you have to just give yourself a chance to build it up. So my experience is like this. Every time you achieve something, you to get result in the goal that you set and you achieve it, you build up your belief.
Tommy, can I ask? Sorry, what you're thinking?
I'm just going to put some more things. You have to believe, first of all, in the opportunity as well. The opportunity, you believe on the company, the new skin that you partnership with them. You have to believe in that vision. Pretty much everything else that come with them, like their products. You have to believe in the
In the industry, right? Network marketing.
Industry, pretty much believe what's happening around you, believe in your team, believe in your upline, believe in your downline. That will give you a positive energy to move forward. But believe in yourself is a very important key as well. You need to build it up somehow.
How do you, can I ask you, Tommy, how do you believe in yourself? Like, let's say, because I know you said that when you achieve your goal, then that believe in yourself goes up higher. But what do you do at the beginning when you haven't achieved your goals yet? What are some of the strategies that you use to build belief in yourself?
Okay. Well, for example, if you try to achieve something and you haven't achieved it, that I think that the next smart move is to learn from the mistake, why you didn't achieve it. So learn from the people who had the experience, learn from the people who already achieved it, and they will give you some tips, some good tips, and then you do it again. That's how I did it. I don't always get result in the very first time. The very first time I couldn't make it. Sometimes I couldn't figure out how and why. But then I'll ask questions. I learn, especially from the upline or do whatever you can. To get the result. So yeah, building up belief require to overcome pretty much like this. Really, when you not succeed in something, and normally it because there is some sort of obstacle that hold you up, or make, you know, could some sort of obstacle. um, in that case, when it's happened like that, you go back to your dream. You go back to the dream that why you do this business. And remember this, there's never the first time. And anything you do, there's always, most of the case, there always failure come first, and then you do it again, then you achieve result after. But result don't normally come in the very first time. Yeah. So um, be consistent, be persistent with your goal, and then keep doing it, and then you learn from it. And the more you learn from it, the more you believe in it. The more you become better, and you build up your own belief. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good one, because I think you said failure come first before you, and sometimes people quit, right? Because they see they stumble across, like, you know, not something not working, and then that's it. Whereas success is just around the corner, or them achieving their goals just around the corner after that.
You know, like, remember this is for this business, to most people is a business at the very first time, you know, they do it. So the first things of anything, you always make mistake. Just like learning how to drive a car. If you never drive a car before, and then you jump in, you drive it, the chance that you're having accident is very high, or over speeding, or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So same as in this business, if you never do it before, and then you do it the first time, the chance that you having mistake is very high. So don't think it's a failure, think it a lesson, and learn from it.
Very good. I remember, Tommy, last time with the believe, I always visualize this as a table with four legs, right? And for that, or if you think about a house with four corners, one is yourself. The other pillar is the industry, believing in the network marketing industry. The next one is the company. And that comes with the compensation plan, you know, the vision of the company. And then the last one, it's the products. Of course, you can put that products with the company, and then maybe the last one can be your team, your upline, your sideline, your downline. That's how I always kind of visualize it, and that really helped me. If that, you know, for anyone else that like to visualize with the belief. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, with our business, with our industry, or with particular with New Skin business, that four belief that we must have, you know, besides any other belief, at least that four belief that we must have. We have to believe in our company. We have to believe in the products that we, because every day we go out and share the products to the people. If we don't believe in the products, how are we going to share? You know, we have to believe in ourselves, of course, you know, because if you don't have the belief, then, you know, it's really hard to do anything. And we believe in, I would say we believe in the system, like what are the procedure that we're using here, the steps that we do, we do it here for the business. Learn from it, believe it, learn from it, and apply it, and it'll take you to the next step, you know, to the next level. But, you know, why not? Because remember, there are people who really success in this business. Of course, they got to do it. You know, they already been through it. They already achieved the result. So all we have to do is learn from the pattern and apply it to yourself, and then you get to it. Just think simple and believe in it. Don't complicate it. Okay, so all good. I think we better move on to the next part, and maybe we can discuss after. Okay, the next section in the success formula, the fourth one, It's called action. Action. Well, result only come from action. Result don't come from that you have a dream about it and then you sit down, you don't do nothing. Or result don't come from just you believe in it and you don't do nothing. So action is a must for you to achieve result. Especially the type of action that you need to do is this. There's a saying, if you're willing to do what other people don't do, then you will have what other people don't have. So sometimes your action is something that you never do before. It could be something that out of your comfort zone. Because if it is something you never do before, then maybe you feel uncomfortable with it. Because part of the procedure require you to do it. I think you do it. So taking action, the right action is important for the success. Do whatever it takes. Do what's necessary. For example, today go out and talk to 2 new people. Maybe something you never do before, but today you do it. Because if it is part of your action plan, just go out and there, follow your plan and do it. If you never present before, try to learn how to present and do it. Taking actions is important. Is very important for your success. Do your daily action. Action need to be done daily, not monthly or not weekly. Do it daily. So what do you do today for the business? Do you talk to people today? Do you talk to people about the business today? Do you talk to people about the products today? What else do you need to do today to get the result by the end of the day? So and do your action. Remember this. They say the right habits will give you success. So if you take your action accordingly and persistently and consistently, it will become your habit. So do your action, your daily action, so that makes you have the habits of doing the right things. For example, reading books could be part of your action. Talk to positive people. Don't talk to the negative one. Could be part of your action, and it become your habits. So take action, okay? Before any result comes, you must take actions. All right, I think that's how I share, Sharon. Quite simple for my experience. Do you want to discuss more? Please ask.
Yeah, and the last one, lead, right? Number 5.
Mm-hmm. The last one is lead.
Yeah. Did you want to?
Yeah. All right. So the fourth one was action. Take action. Take positive action. Take your daily action. Do it consistently so it's become your habit. If you don't know what action to take, you follow the system 7. It teaches you what to do every day. Present, invite, contact list, talk to people, work with your team, reading books, use your products, something like that. If you want to know more, maybe talk to your upline, because sometimes your upline can help you the specific action that you need to take. Okay, the last bit in the success formula is lead. So when I first looked at this word, I didn't really understand, but like now I am. In this business, right? It is very important that you develop yourself to become a leader. And what exactly is a leader? Some people think, when you become leader is when you lead other people. but I think it differently a bit. To become a leader, you must at least lead yourself. If you cannot lead yourself yet, don't lead others. Because if you haven't done it, if you haven't taken your action, if you haven't do things that you're supposed to do, how do you teach other people what to do? So before you lead anything or lead anyone else, lead yourself. You have to become a follower first. You have to become a good student first before you can become a leader. So first, step number one is lead yourself. Learn the business, be a follower, be a student, develop yourself, lead yourself by doing it, lead by example. You do first before you teach anyone else. You do it first. If you don't know how to do it, learn it. And then once you learn it, you keep doing it. You become better. You become master with it, and then you start teaching other people what to do. So there are steps, there are procedure that you grow the business or you develop yourself to become a better leader. Is you learn the business and then you do it first. Step number two, you start teaching other people by lead by example. You work with other people, you teach about people by work with them. Let's say you have a downline and you want to teach your downline, you work with your downline. And then step number three, you help your downline to grow by let them do it themselves. You don't keep doing it for them because they never learn if you keep doing for them. For example, you never teach somebody who drive a car if you keep driving a car for them. You have to let them hold their own steering wheel so they can learn. But you sit next to it to guide them, to teach them. And once you believe that they can do themselves, you let them do themselves. Don't bother them because they know exactly what to do now. They can do themselves. Sometimes you give them your personal advice or experience, but allow them to grow, allow them to be better. So let them become better themselves and let them work with other people. So become a leader is also a process starting with you. You learn the business, you lead yourself, and then you master it, and then you start teaching other people. Yep. That's it.
Yeah, very, very good, very good.
That's a success formula, 5 steps. Yeah.
Yeah. I think also, like, just hearing what you're saying about the lead is that if people, going back to the business cycle, if you're not familiar, like I know if you're new, so visualize like a wheel, right? Like what Tommy was saying, you set your goals, you establish your why, then the next thing is to put a list together, right? A contact list, okay? And then you invite them. Number 3. Number 4 is that we present, right? Number 5 is that we follow up. Number 6 is that we're getting started. And then we use the products in the middle. And then number 6 is it starts all over again. And being a leader is that first you start doing all those things, okay? The beginning is that you may not know how to do it, and your sponsor will teach you how to put a list together or put your goals and your why together, number 1, right? And then invite. They will teach you how to invite. But later on, you do it yourself, right? And then you do how to present yourself, right? And then you teach other people how to do it. So I always believe in personal leadership, because nothing starts from you first have to lead yourself. I truly believe that. Yeah, that's very good. Tommy, let's shift gear a little bit. We have about 20 more minutes left, but I think we'll finish early today. So let's talk a little bit, you and I, sorry, we haven't really scheduled this, but I thought this is a really good time to talk about it. The new product coming out, Tommy Lee, which is Collagen Plus. Okay. So for all those people, let me just give everyone a quick brief outline. Maybe we'll do this, Tommy. I actually have the slide from our scientists last week. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do a very quick overview of the product, and then you and I can have a conversation about that. Or do you want to talk now about that and we'll cover the product? Which one would you prefer?
Whichever you think is better. I think you can bring it up the slides first, and then we can discuss from it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So let's talk about why we're so excited. If you're brand new here, I looked at the slide because last week, let me just give you a background. Last week, we have our chief scientist, well, not our chief scientist, one of our leading trainer, Tanner Gibb from US, talking about it. There is a recording of it. I really encourage everyone to watch it. I'm not a scientist. I'm not gonna, but I'll give you my version of it, and then we can talk about it. If anyone have any questions about it, okay. So let's talk a little bit about. Okay, so just a little bit about our skin, and you don't need to know this, but I think it's good to know a little bit about it. This is what a healthy skin looks like. If you can see all that underneath, it's kind of like the spring to your mattress. That's the way I look at it. And of course, as the spring gets a bit old or they lose, that's when the mattress kind of sink in. And that's exactly what happened. Those spring is actually our collagen. Okay, that's when our skin becomes sagging. Okay, that's the way I look at this slide. So the next question is, what is collagen? I have to kind of educate myself on that because I know Nu Skin is coming out with a great product called collagen. And I think it's really important that we all learn what it is. You don't have to know a lot of details, but we all have it. Okay, all of us have collagen. It holds the body together. It's the net that holds the body. It gives it strength and structure. And it is found everywhere, in our bones, in our muscle, in our tendon, our ligament, our skin, and of course in our skin the most, because our skin is our biggest organ. And that's why we see the loss of collagen first in our skin, because that is the biggest collagen. And it is the most abundant protein in our body. So it takes up about 30% of protein. So protein are really important for keeping us healthy. Okay. And also it's the major structure component of our skin, 80% of the dry weight. And then, so the question that I had also while I was researching is that where do we get collagen from? And according to what I heard and seen and read, it is mostly from mammals. Okay, so they do have some vegan, but it's really rare, like legumes, and there's another thing that has it, I forgot, and some marine animal has it as well. The majority of the time is from mammals. Okay, so let's just move on. Okay, this is the this is the problem. Collagen declines with age, okay, and our ability to replenish collagen actually decreases. Let me just, sorry, just because that is about 1.5% each year, which is very significant. It was like, wow. Okay. The facts that decreases the loss, that accelerate the loss of collagen, because we're losing it anyway, but this is how we can accelerate it. One is pollution, which unfortunately we don't have control over. Smoking, we do have control over that. Stress is a big one. And then the next one is environment. Okay, so hopefully you guys are all taking notes on these factors. Tommy, feel free to jump in on anything, okay? And then the last thing, the big thing, is sun exposure. So you can see a young skin, what that looks like, 75-year-old skin, and then a skin with sun exposure. It's pretty drastic. You can see the effects of that, okay? So, and that's what it looks like. Okay, all that fiber, all that spring gets lost with sun. So the beauty, and then so let's talk about our product, why this is such a competitive product. I know there's a lot of collagen product out there. So the people will ask, so why is Nu Skin product different? And you want to talk about these three main things. There's number one, they have a bioadaptive collagen peptide. Okay, so it's a non-generic collagen peptide, carefully created and clinically effective. The way that I understand from Dr. Joe Chang is that they're able to chop the collagen up into peptides. They're able to separate it. Whereas a lot of collagen product on the market, they just put the whole thing in. Okay. The other thing is lutein, which is a powerful antioxidant that protects the skin. The next one is what they call phytoceramides. That is actually the thing that gives moisture to our skin. Okay, so as we age, we lose moisture. And actually, a lot of people would say that that is a huge sign to aging. People see that, you know, our skin is drier, we see more lines and wrinkles, and therefore you want to have a more hydrated skin. So the advantage of collagen peptides is that you can see, that seems really clinical. Basically how I looked at it is the big molecule of collagen it's that weight, but when they have chop it up, it becomes a smaller weight and it becomes able to absorb into our body. That's the way that, so it's highly digestible, it's better absorption, and they are easily distributed throughout our body. This is the difference, is that Nu Skin has collagen peptides. Okay, so this is how they explain the collagen peptides, is that this is what collagen looks like. And what they're able to do is separate them. And then what they're able to do further is even separate them further and then put that into our product. It's pretty amazing. Don't ask me how they do it, but that's how they do it. But anyway, so this is how it is able to go into our cells. I'm not even going to go into Verisol, which is a bioactive collagen peptide that has the highest effect to our body. Okay, the effects is controlled in human clinical studies showing improved skin elastin and reduced wrinkles. So anyway, there is a lot of clinical studies with the collagen peptides that Nu Skin is using, 15% increase in skin elasticity, 20% decrease in appearance of wrinkles, and 12% increase in nail growth as well. So yeah, this is a really big one that I think, you know, would be a huge advantage for us, is that after using the products for 8 weeks, 65% improvement in collagen, 65%. This is clinically proven. Okay, so the second ingredient really quickly is lutein. Lutein is it helps to filter blue light as well. There's a lot of studies saying that blue light ages us, and there's a lot of side effects to it. What I mean by blue light, Fong and everyone else watching, is the screen. So every time, like from the TV screen, from the computer screen, for your mobile phone screen, everything has this blue light, okay? And it creates the pigmentation as well. Okay, so maybe if you, during COVID, that you realize that you have a lot more, maybe it's because that we're indoor a lot, okay? Increase hyaluronic acid, which actually is moisture, decreases oxidative stress, increases your carotenoid antioxidant. Carotenoid is actually an antioxidant, and this is actually a marigold extract, okay? And also an FYI for all those people that using the galvanic spa also has the marigold extract as well, for everyone that's watching this. Okay, this one, the phytoceramides, is a hydrator. So obviously, as we age, we actually decrease in the ceramides level, which is making us more dry skin. If you notice that drier skin look more ashy, look more gray, and then it leads to obviously roughness, itchiness, damage, and dull appearance. Okay, so there's also another research that have said that, we know that given, like, if you've got wrinkles, lines and wrinkles, but you've got a really hydrated skin versus someone that has very dry skin, but they have wrinkles, which one looks more youthful? Is the person that looks more hydrated. Their skin looks more hydrated. Okay. So skin hydration measurement increase using this product ingredient, and then the loss of water as well. I think the other question also is about people that are worried about gluten, because people think that gluten comes from wheat, which it does. However, according to FDA, the amount of wheat that is in this product is actually classified as gluten-free. Okay, so that's what our scientists said. So, okay, let me. Tommy, do you have anything that you wanted to add to this? I'm just gonna.
It's all good. It's been too technical for me.
No, I try to simplify
I
it.
understand all that. I do understand, but yeah, I don't remember all this yet.
Yeah, no, that's
Slowly
good.
learn it.
Yeah. I think also when they kind of link it to, sorry, I'm going too fast with the slide. When they linked it to our existing products, so for everyone that is kind of watching this, when they linked it to our existing products, they've done a lot of double-blind placebo-controlled tests, which is basically two groups of people. One group, placebo, as in they pretend that they're giving it to them, and then another group that they are giving it to them, and they don't know which one they're taking. That's what double-blind placebo-controlled tests mean. And what the result has came back was very, very positive. So this is the overall appearance. Basically what it means is all like increase in overall appearance, texture, and radiance. Okay, your oxidation, your antioxidant also increase as well. So for those people that don't know, that Nu Skin actually has a device called the biophotonic scanner, the machine up there. They don't sell it. Okay, so you can get tested, well, measured. So when you get measured in less than 2 minutes by putting your hand there, it will tell you your antioxidant level, right? And we all know that is good. That gives us the internal protection. So after using this collagen product, they found that it's increased as well. And it's not surprising because of the ingredient lutein, which actually has antioxidant, also helps you to increase your antioxidant. So it's backed. So there's a lot of people that say there's a lot of feedback on that. There's a lot of clinical studies. I'm just moving really quickly. Okay, finally, the benefits clinically proven to help you look more youthful, and I believe to help you to feel more youthful as well. And it protects you against free radicals, okay, including blue lights. Helps visibly reduce your fine lines and wrinkles, and helps for your hydration and your moisture. And then it boosts your collagen and elastin production in your skin, and also increases your antioxidant. And the last one, which is really good, that if you're not using a LumiSpa yet, and hopefully you are, is that it actually helps together with the LumiSpa and the collagen product. It is even better because that actually helps that jogging motion, exercise it, and then the collagen boosted from inside. And of course, is so much better when you're using it with all our other products. I actually think also, Tommy, like adding this into our protein product from TR90 is really, really good, because the TR90 shake actually has protein and this one has collagen. I think that would be a really good combination as well. And then, so this is the overall appearance after 4 months of using it. You can see the huge difference with the Lumi Spa. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it, Tommy. Let's talk about the business side. I mean, the product looks, I mean, Nu Skin always comes up with great products, and you don't need to be expert at it at all. And you don't, I mean, you know, the thing is that we can use the products, and of course, we can really capitalize on it, right? So Tommy, let's talk a little bit about, are you excited about this product?
Yeah, I think I am. I never used one before. I have to try it. So
yeah, I haven't used it too. No one has used it. But
I mean, like collagens is something I never experienced before. But I think with our products, with this new product from Nu Skin, I think it's a great, awesome opportunity for anyone who want to use this product to build a business, because first, it's a product that I think is have a very high demand in the market right now, and also our product is something else unique, something different to most other products out there, because we have clinical proven result, and combined with our existing product like the Lumi Spa, it is boost up, is increased even to the better result as well. So there's a lot of key points there that we can use this product to go out to talk to people and to build a business.
yeah, and also, you know, and that brings us back to the very beginning, that you talk about, this is a business, this is you're an entrepreneur, right? We're all entrepreneurs on this call. Is that we don't need to touch the product or drink the product to know how big the market will be. And that's the great thing, because we have that belief with Nu Skin that they always come up with a winner. And to have that, I have so much belief in the product and Nu Skin. Sometimes I'll give you an example. The first time when I started using Boost, I had like pimples, right? I had like pimples come out. But I don't blame the product. I don't blame Nu Skin and say, but I will always ask, well, what's wrong with me? Like, what's wrong with my skin first? Because I always believe in the product. And it's like, oh, okay, maybe it's like my skin needs to, you know, I have all these things inside that needs to come out first. And, you know, so that's the level of belief, you know, and I guarantee you all that when you speak to the leaders of Nu Skin, they all have that belief. And I think that belief is so strong, right? So it is. So basically the point that I'm trying to make is that right now we have about 15 more days for the end of this month. Okay. The goal, do you want to kind of talk a little bit about what the action plan should be to position for the collagen?
I think like we talk about the product. It is amazing product, great product compared to other products out there in the market. And with the Nu Skin, with Nu Skin, they when they release this product, they only allow brand rep and above who can contribute into these products. So in order to utilize the potential or the opportunity, anyone who hasn't become a brand rep need to become a brand rep, so you can have a chance to be in it, to participate. Or to other people who want to grow your team, or the leaders who want to grow your team, try to create or to build more brand rep in your teams now, because that's when the opportunity will become better when it's first released out. So build brand reps or become brand rep in order to utilize the opportunity. into details, I think you need to better discuss this with your uplines. But I would say I'll encourage everybody who hasn't been brand rep become brand rep, so you can purchase the products, and anyone who want to build the team or the business, focus on building brand rep.
Yeah,
Before
absolutely.
June.
Yeah. So for the new people, we are going to have a preview of this product. So that means on the 25th of June, we won't be launching this until August. Okay. So you want to get your hands on the product first, and use that product to build your business. I believe, Tommy, is that the first round, I don't know about you, the first round of the preview is to go to the people that want to build the business, and then because you kind of set your base, right? And then the customer will come. And you want to write this down, that this month, the goal is to get to Blue Diamond. Yes, get to Blue Diamond this month as well. Get to brand rep, and you want to have 5,000 GSV. So if you don't know what that is, just write it down anyway, meaning your group sales volume, you want a 5,000 and above, you'll get 50 units of the collagen product, the allocation, okay? And then if you've got 4,000, you get 40 allocation, 3,000 GSV in your group, you get 30, and less than 3,000, you get 20. Okay, so I would definitely encourage everyone, I'm sure Tommy as well, for the 50 allocation, because that's going to go really, really quickly. We're not launching it until August. Okay, you're gonna, I know this always, Tommy, I don't know whether this happens in your group sometimes, you know, because like, especially if they're new, they don't see, they're gonna go, and then you know, during the preview, they said, oh, I'm only going to just get this little bit. And then later on it's finished. They come back to you and say, Tommy, I wish I got more. Does that happen to you in your group? Or is it just me? Maybe it's just my group.
Well, it's happened. I believe it's happened in anyone's group because that's how it is out there. But I would say this to whoever in the Zoom right now. What do you want? Do you want to achieve your next goal? If you do, grab the potential, grab the opportunity, because opportunity don't just sit there and wait for you. You have to take the action. You have to be proactive and take the action. So having 50 packs or 40 packs or 60 packs, whatever it is your opportunity. So think. Why not have 50? Why 20? Or why 30? Why not 100?
Exactly.
You know, so the better number that you can get, the better your opportunity.
Yeah. And also, I will close off, right? And also, no companies out there, like it's almost like Apple coming to you before they launch a huge thing and say, you can get the first piece of this. So you got to not look at this as a customer. You got to look at this as an entrepreneur and say, wow, I'm getting this product before the launch. And you want as many of that in your business. Like you say, what do you want? And to set your goals. Thank you, Tommy Lee. That was great. I think some people had some questions. Greg, I've answered your questions on there. Does anyone else have any questions for Tommy? Real quick, Tommy, this is being recorded, so I'll give you the link after that. If no one has any questions, no questions, I think Tommy has really listed it really well. Actually, we're going to do something real quick, Tommy. I'm going to pick, can you pick someone that right now, just to kind of ask them 3 top things that they learned from you? Can you just randomly pick someone?
I randomly pick up. I think
No, you do it. You randomly pick and ask them to share top 3 things that they got. Your
all
session.
right. I'll pick. I'll just pick somebody I know. Okay, because
yeah.
We pick one of the leader in my team. That is Yan Chan. Yan Chan, would you like to share 1 or 3 things that you have learned about today? Thank you, Yan.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name
First
is
of all,
Yen
Jen is
Trans.
our emerald leader in the business.
Yeah, thank you, Tommy. Let me introduce myself now. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Sharon. My name is Yen Trans. I live in Melbourne, just close to Tommy too. I've been to Nu Skin around over 3 years. Before Nu Skin, I have a traditional business. First, because my health not unhealthy, you know, like I'm not well like what I am now, you know. I'm sick, you know, very sick because I have traditional business. I'm stressed and I have kids, too many things to do. That's why my health not very good. And then so lucky I know Nu Skin because very lucky because from my my teacher, from the lady from teaching my son, and she introduced to me. That's why, but I don't believe on this the supplement, because firstly I want to look in for my health, because I feel like my thoughts very hurt, you know. I have sore shoulder, my tummy not very good too, around over 20 years. I take all the medication from doctor, and my arm, you know, over 10 years, I say, I can't do it.
Can I interrupt a little bit? So
Yep,
all of
sorry.
your problem now all fixed after you use the supplements?
Yep. Okay. What you want to know about supplement, or you want about my?
Just share 1 or 3 things that you learned about today. 3 things.
All right.
You learn about today.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, this takes so long. I learned so that today. Firstly, I learned from Tommy about the what to call the energy. He said that 5 topics. You know, believe yourself, lead yourself, and action. I love that, the action, because when I learn something, you know, normally I don't want to show my face, but I still listen. But the action very important. You listen, you write down, but you have to do action straight away. Because if not, you know, some people they say, oh, I just think, wow, it's good, I can do it too. But after that, after the Zoom, oh, no, they forgot about that. They don't do anything. For me, it's different. I have to do action straight away. After that, I go out. I have to talk to some people. I don't care what people, friend, everyone, I have to talk. That means I love the thing is action. Believe yourself and action. That's I learned today. Thank you, Tommy, and thank you, Sharon, to let me sharing my story today. Thank you. Action, everyone. Okay.
Hey, thanks, Yen. That was great. Yen, we have to we'll get you next week to share what products you use to help you. Okay.
Yeah, you see my skin improve a lot.
Yeah. That's
now
great.
I do action. Sorry, I just stopped you. I just want to do today about the collagen. I want to share today first, because now a lot of people to order around 40 pack for me. That's why this month I had to do 10,000 voice to get 100 pack. 40,000 40 pack already. The order for me. Yeah, that's why.
So get another 6
action, people. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Tommy. Thanks, everyone. That's great. So Sally, I think your question is, in each unit, 2 tubs of collagen. No, just 1 tub. So that would be considered as 1 unit. Does that make sense? Yeah, that bottle there, that would be 1 month supply. Yeah, that's my understanding from Nu Skin. Okay, but that should be enough for the month supply. Yeah.
So if it's only been released in August, presumably you would have to, each person would have to have 2 tubs.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Half. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah. So that's a really great way to gather your orders. Correct. They will need 2 tubs of that. Yeah.
And so it's 2 times 85.
Correct.
Lovely.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Have an awesome weekend.
Thanks, Tommy. Great training.
That was great. Thanks, Yen, for sharing. See you all. Have a good one.
Everyone. Thanks, Sharon.
Have a good weekend.